Simple question. How the hell did this happen? When I set out to rebuild this Marvel Legend collection, I had a couple of rules. There were certain figures, certain characters I wanted in certain outfits. Wolverine was the easiest. Tiger Stripe, brown suit, X-Force. I have all of those. I have the House of X Wolverine. I have the Biker Wolverine. I have the Cowboy Wolverine because I wanted Sabretooth. I got the bike customized to make into Ghost Rider's bike for Johnny Blaze. Because it's the same damn bike. Why pay $100 when you can spend $20? But then I got to looking around my room, my office here, and I'm like, how many damn Wolverines do I have? This is the animated box one. That was the first Tiger Stripe I got. I knew what I was doing there. Okay, so yeah, the X-Men 97 one came out and I got a chance to get it and I grabbed it. Alright. It is what it is, man. Then came along the CT Toys Wolverine. Oh! $25 for a Mafex level figure. I want that. I got it. Done. I got this for like $15. That's the retro carded black, brown costume. Astonishing I hadn't thought about, and I was like, when he came out, I was like, oh yeah, I need that one. I want that one. There's Helverine. Kind of Wolverine, but not quite. Dark Wolverine. Dakin. He counts. Secret Wars Wolverine. Why, when I already had Brown Suit Wolverine, did I want Secret Wars Wolverine? Beats me. Brood Wolverine. That is one of my favorite X-Men covers. I got that one for next to nothing because somebody bought it for Lalandra and they sold it pretty cheap to me. So yeah, I mean, but then I'm looking around today and I'm like, holy shit, I got all these Wolverines. I did not intend to collect this many Wolverines. This is how your collection gets away from you. Now, before anybody says anything, I do not plan on selling a single one of these. I got them. They're mine now. They're going to stay with me. But it really floored me how out of hand it got. I have like 12 Wolverines. I have 12 of one character. And I just realized it today. And it kind of really caught me off guard. Because I'm the type of guy who normally doesn't collect a lot of the same character. I mean, I grant you, I put this one on my desk. I put this one in my X-Men. I put this one in my X-Men. This one is in my Avengers because he's a Reserve Avengers. This one's on my desk. This one's on my desk. That one's going to go in my bad guys. He might go in my Brotherhood too. I don't know. That one is back there behind the background there. This one I just got. And I'm not decided where he's going. He might have to go into storage for a little while. X-Force. House of M. Or House of X. Cowboy and Biker are all in storage. So, you know, I mean, it's not like they're not getting used, most of them. I mean, hell, I got 9 readily available. So, I mean, I literally took a minute to put this together. I just had to reach it for the 9. So it's not like I'm short on Wolverines. Pun intended. But, you know, it really just makes you go, whoa. when you realize just how much you got. And again, people are looking at that new Wolverine, and I'm like going, why would I be interested in yet another? I'm kind of trying to illustrate a point. This one squats, so what? I mean, I think it's funny that the people who probably would not squat have their Wolverine squat are concerned about him squatting. Could it be me? I don't know. But that strikes me as odd. Then again, maybe I'm odd, I don't know. When is there enough of a certain character? I mean, granted, I won't call Wolverine my favorite character, but, you know, he's high up there. I will say that. He could easily break in the top 10. I think, like that era when he lost his adamantium and he lost his nose too, that's the era I was kind of like, yo, no, I can't do this anymore. But previous to that, I was kind of on board with Wolverine. I liked Wolverine. Oh yeah, I got the Extreme Wolverine too. Why? I gotta stop buying Wolverine. You see what I'm saying? I gotta stop buying Wolverine. So, need to express this. I don't need another Wolverine. I've got all the Wolverines I can handle. They're all awesome too. Every last one of them. I mean, this is dated, but it's awesome. This is got some flaws, but it's pretty awesome. This has got some flaws, but it's pretty awesome. This is just awesome. This is fun. I just have a lot of fun with this one. Dakin has his points. That is nostalgia because, you know, I had that Wolverine, and it's one of the few Secret Wars I don't have still. Again, one of my favorite comic covers. You know, there's not a Wolverine I have at this point, well, except for maybe Biker Wolverine, that I would say doesn't have a great qualities to it. Oh, Cowboy Wolverine. Yeah. Oh no, he's got the hand with the playing cards. Okay, that's cool. But past that, no. Gotta draw the line somewhere, man. And yeah. Did not think I would have this many Wolverines at all. Period. Really has caught me off guard. Do I bemoan it? Not really. I mean, you know, again, it's just the nature of collecting. I knew I'd wind up with extras of characters because of hosted boxes and all that shit. But it did surprise me when I realized how many Wolverines I had. I mean, I got a lot of Iron Man too, but that was purposeful. I got a lot of Captain America, Thor, and Thing, and you know, all of those are purposeful. This was not purposeful. This really snuck up on me. It just was one day I looked, I went, oh god, there's a ton of Wolverines around me. But you know, you like what you like. But I gotta keep reminding myself, I don't need another Wolverine. Don't. I like getting new characters. But the thing that excites me the most is getting new characters or drastic, and I'm talking drastic upgrades to existing ones. I will talk about drastic updates soon when I get Banshee. But you know, we're talking drastic updates. But again, you know, it's cool, it's pretty awesome. I like that. I have zero desire for the Weapon X Wolverine, so I'm going to pass on that one. There's a couple other rumored Wolverines that I'm not sure about, but I don't think I'm going to get. I really... This is one I need to pump the brakes on, because I've got Wolverines out the wazoo. They're all over my office, and I'm like, wow. That's pretty strange. I mean, I got a couple of rogues and a few other characters, but not to that level. It's pretty surprising. Anyway, I just felt like talking about it because it was so weird to me and so odd and kind of fun, but not in the sense of, you know, urgency or anything, just that it is. And, you know, I can kind of see it. But at the same time, it's really, collecting is just insane. So, this is one of the more insane ones, is when you just realize you have so many Wolverines. Okay, I think I will wrap it here just because I just really want to say, how the hell did this happen? You know, how did I shoot past a collecting goal? Not just go past a collecting goal, I mean way overshoot it. You know, I originally set out for 3 looks. I thought I would end up with 4, and I ended up with 12 different figures. Did I not account? I didn't account for this one, didn't account for this one, didn't account for this one. Didn't account for that one. Didn't account for that one either. That's one I didn't think anybody would ever make. But he's made. He's there. So, you know, nothing to say about that besides there he is. So yeah, there's a little bit of not accounting for things, but there's a lot of, hell, I didn't even expect. I never would have expected they would have done this in the old school Wolverine colors. Yeah, that, and I've heard some people call that the brown suit, and that's not the brown suit, that's the toy. I mean, it works. It's cool for what it is, but it's a toy. So, you know, again, I don't know. But anyway, alright, I'm going to kick ass on out of here and let you guys go. But thank you for watching and just listen to my rambling about shit. I got too much of something. First world problems. But you guys take care.